Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for joining me here. We are looking at the 3 months ahead, so January, February and March of 2024. Okay, it's our patrons that get the whole reading. Here on YouTube you are receiving the first half hour, and then you've got the option either to join us through Patreon, or if you're not wanting to join us through Patreon, you can purchase the extended or the second part of the reading, let's say, through our website. So you can get all the links beneath this video. I want to thank you so much all for your support. I'm wishing you all a wonderful beginning of 2024. We're going to look into the first 3 months. This is a general and love reading where we'll see what comes through from Spirit. And don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus, your Mars and your North Node placements in your horoscope, your natal chart. Okay, so that could give you a little bit more information. So let's go on to the videos. Hello dear Virgo, and welcome to your January, February and March of 2024 general and love reading. Thank you for joining us here. I hope that you've heard the introduction where we talk about this reading being extended through our website and through Patreon. You can get the links beneath the video. Let's see what's going on generally. As I'm taking the Good Tarot, we will be taking the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for love. We'll be using the Vice Versa Tarot, some Lenormand. We'll be looking into your psyche with the Mystic Moon Oracles. And then in the extended, we will be taking La Vera Sibilla and also a little love oracle to see what's going on closer, see what's going on every month with more information, especially for love with the love oracle that we will be closing off with on the extended. Here we'll be closing off with the Spirit Animal Oracle for advice for you. Thank you for your support, your love. Now, if you join us on Patreon, you can get the 12 extended instead of paying just for one from the website. It costs the same. So it does pay you to join us on Patreon. Let's see what's going on. This is for Virgo, dear Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So if you're familiar with your placements, you can check out those signs as well. Of course, Mars we know is the action, it's our desires, where we put our energy. It could be pertaining to a divine masculine, or the action that you put in your yang side. And the North Node, of course, we know is our fate and our destiny. So this is for Virgo, the month of January for Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. The Six of Wands. So where business is concerned, it looks like there may be some success. This is recognition. Six of Wands, beautiful. In the month of February, the Queen of Earth, you are in your element, dear Virgo, beautiful. And of course, Virgo being so close to Leo, because this is the Leo card. Some of you may have planets in Leo, dear Virgo, and many times they resonate a fair bit, the Virgo and Leo readings. So let's see what's going on in the month of March for Virgo, generally speaking. And we've got the love card, the Lovers. Wow, dear Virgo. Now, of course, you may be also dealing with an earth sign. Queen of Earth would be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. We've also got Gemini here, and we've got Leo. So beautiful. Lots of decisions in March pertaining to career. We do also see in the Lovers card right? It is number 6, Major Arcana. It is the Lover's card in the Good Tarot. We see the Lion and the Divine Feminine. So again, Leo comes through. Let's see what's going on in matters of heart for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. What's going on in January for Virgo and in love? We have Blossom, and this is the Judgment card. Wow. So Scorpio comes through. The Judgment card. Let's have a look at the month of February. We've got the Master. My goodness, the Devil. The Devil you have here. Wow. So we see a heart that's imprisoned here. Capricorn, Aquarius, I'm going to say as well, because we know that this is a card of Saturn. So Aquarius and Capricorn are both ruled by Saturn. Let's see what's going on in the month of March. And we've got the Lovers card. Oh my God, dear Virgo. You've got the Lovers twice in the month of March. What a month that's going to be. So since the Blossom card is here, which is talking about a judgment, a moment of crisis, decisions, obviously, second chances, I see that someone's heart is captured, not imprisoned. I want to use the word captured. But there is obviously possible choices. Yes, this is a divine union, obviously. Gemini comes through very strongly. And Gemini, you could be dealing with someone that's got their Venus in Gemini, for all we know. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the vice versa tarot. For more information for Virgo, please, Spirit. Now, what's interesting, Virgo, is that obviously Saturn is transiting your house of others, especially if you're a Virgo rising. You've got Saturn and Neptune in your house of most important relationships, marriage, partnerships, business partnerships, which is not easy. But Saturn can really reward once the work has been done. What's going on for Virgo in January, please, Spirit? We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. In the month of February for Virgo, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Thankfully, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And in the month of March, we've got the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, oh my dear Virgo. What we see at the top of your cards here is the Queen of Swords. So this is Libra energy, lots of decisions, lots of truths pertaining to matters of heart, possibly also legalities for some of you, some legal issues, some decisions, some wow. Just looking for my timer. Okay, let's have a look at the Lenormand. What's going on in January for Virgo? January, Virgo. We have the Scythe. There's something suddenly that you're cutting away. Something that isn't easy. The Scythe is never easy. We've got the Moon and we've got the Child. Something, and I'm reading them from left to right, from right to left, the Lenormand. So something is being cut away, something that was unclear. There's a new beginning here. Interesting, we've got the Child and we've got the Page here. What's going on in February? February for Virgo. We have the Stork. We have the Cross. And we have the Mice. A bit of a worry, a bit of an injustice here. A few challenges in the month of February, which is the Aquarius season. Let's look at your month of March. We've got the Fox. We've got the Path. And we've got the House. Beautiful way to end. Beautiful way to end. Let's look at you emotionally, Virgo. Let's look at your psyche for each month. What are you conscious or unconscious about? For Virgo, please, Spirit, January. We've got abandoned. The month of February, we've got unawakened. And the month of March, we've got fear. So where your psyche is concerned, you are dealing, either this is your energy or you are dealing with someone else that fears, that is holding abandonment issues, childhood probably abandonment issues, or they're fearing abandoning a child, or they're unawakened to the truth. And they fear, I do feel here for many of you there could be third parties, because we've got the Lovers, yes, we've got the Seven of Swords here, but the Tower breaks down things here in March and brings a new beginning. There's fear about change here. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone, it could be a fixed sign, and I don't know, Leo comes through very strongly. We'll see. I want to take one more card on the fear. Why do we have fears pertaining to a divine masculine person, or this is your yang energy that's fearing the changes? Now, you're a mutable sign. Logically, you do go with changes, but I'm going to say but. We've got purging the fear. That's beautiful. Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. All right. Virgo. Now, let's go to the general messages. The Six of Wands does speak to recognition. It speaks to finding balance. We see the ship, and the ship is many times that your goods are coming in. You're in like a transition phase where what you're creating, what you desire, and even, your face, your reputation in what you do. It's as though you're waiting, possibly for second chances. In the month of January, you could be very busy. Two of Pentacles, things are up in the air. You're multitasking, you're juggling. And we see another ship here, so that's interesting. It's like you're working towards some recognition. But there's some things that you need to abandon, leave behind. Whether it's fears, fear of change, fear of a new cycle that's coming in. The scythe can speak to danger, and therefore danger does bring up fears. A fear of the unknown, subconscious fears that you hold pertaining to not being successful. Remember that we always read the cards as a general message. I need to say what comes to me, and That's why you also use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. They are major arcana cards, so they're very important for you and in your month. There's second chances. There's a resurrection pertaining to success. So I don't know if you had gotten to a point of recognition and success, but then needed to carry a heavy burden, and that could be relative to your home, relative to things that you fear, a fear of, an insecurity about being successful, or, success without the turnaround. The gifts is nothing, right? So I'm getting here that there is an opportunity for recognition and blossoming, but that's not going to happen straight off the bat, because you've got the Two of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles, which is something that you're studying long term, your finances, new ways of, building. I mean, Pentacles do speak to physical things, investments, investing your time, your money, your effort, right? We also see the Five of Cups here, which Five of Cups speaks to something that you're mourning, something that didn't go the way that you expected it to go, isn't going to go exactly the way that you expected it. Now we've got, and I'm wondering if you're not thinking of possible collaboration, if this is a business, if you've got your own business, you've got second chances nevertheless. Maybe you're needing to abandon old ways of doing things and look at the new ways, because the Three of Cups was at some point a success. And remember, we're not reading reversals. It was at some point a success, but now maybe because we've got the Two Cups are standing, the Two of Pentacles are up there, we've got decisions, right, about something new. You're studying something new. And we've also got the Child, which brings newness, brings a sense of happiness, but fresh energies in after some sort of an ending. The Scythe is never an easy card. It does show the Scythe, the Death card. It reminds you of the Death card. So something is ending. It's like a new era. And even here we've got Pluto, which speaks to second chances. This is a moment of crisis, a resurrection. Archangel Michael is guiding you and telling you that something will blossom. And it is a Two, which speaks to, again, finding your footing, balance, possible partnership, partnering up with others. But you're working extra hard in the month of January towards something here. In the month of February, you're the Queen of Earth. So financially, you should be in a much better position. Even the Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo card, which says financially, you're in a very good place. You've put extra effort. You've worked very hard. Remember that the Devil speaks to a lot of work. It speaks to really, climbing that mountain. All work and no play. That could be another thing that's going on here. But you're still worrying. You've still got the mice and the cross. You need to hold that vision. Believe that where you're putting your effort in, this will start something new, because the stalks bring the Child. It brings the newness. There's like a new cycle that's opened up. You're transitioning. You're moving. When I say moving, I don't know if this is an actual move, an actual travel, but remember that the stalks, it can also speak to just change again, or a reoccurrence. So again, finding yourself in a position again where you're worrying. Maybe we know Virgo is a worrywart. You're going to see the fruits of your labor here surely. But I'm going to say here that you're mostly more focused on work and on your financial security, where other situations are concerned, because we know the Queen of Earth, she's the mother. I don't know if some of you are also worried about a mother of yours who could be overseas with the storks here. Because we've got the cross, which is like a 10 of wands. You do have worries here. We do see an imprisoned heart here as well. And this could be your heart chakra being blocked. So matters of heart being blocked for you at this time, and needing to master, to open up your heart. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that is, they've got an imprisoned heart. They're not letting you in. This could also be, I get, someone not telling you the total truth and worrying themselves. This could be you, but it could also be someone that you're dealing with. Right, 10 of Wands speaks to a heavy burden, but you could see what you're getting, what you're going, where you're heading with the house, where the wands are all on his back, and he's got a clear sight of where he's heading. And here is the gift, here is the reward. And obviously, 9 of Pentacles. What's missing from the 9 of Pentacles is the Ace. It is on offer here. So she knows her worth. She knows that she can stand on her own financially, where her self-worth is concerned. She knows that too. But also 9 of Pentacles is a one-man band. Like, I've got to do everything on my own. That's probably what could be a little bit burdensome. So maybe there is thought of partnership, partnering up with others. This could be a thought that's come to you in the month of January. You're seeing that it's quite heavy. And this could also be a possible new project here. I don't know if you're completing something and starting something new, a new project here, which you may also be worried about its possible success. But no, the Ace of Pentacles, remember, is also a thought, possibly something that you're studying, looking into from January, which shows up in February. So I like that. I like that for you. And it's interesting that towards the end of the month, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. And of course, this is the Ace of Pentacles that the page is studying here. So towards the end of the month, there's always a sense of new beginnings. Now, I don't know if you're working for someone, because the Devil could also be someone that's above you, someone that is someone who is in control, someone that does not let you take control unless this is your position, right? Where you've got a lot of responsibility, you hold a position of power. That could be the case as well. So with the Devil comes a lot of responsibility, a lot of heaviness, heavy lifting, heavy responsibilities, and a lot of grounding. All work, no fun. You may have a moment where you find yourself, in the month of February in a nice environment. But I get that there's not that much of that in the month of February. I get a lot of heaviness and lots of work. Now, in the month of March, lots of decisions around practical matters. Of course, it could be partnership or bringing people on board if you've got your own business, communicating with others, reaching out to others. Remember, Gemini is the third house. It's communication, and it's also collaboration, collaborating with others. So I don't know if you've got some magic up your sleeve, something that you're stealing away with the Seven of Swords, something that you've got on your mind. This is not only the card of the thief, but it's also the card of a card of intelligence. And there's some sort of an awareness that's coming through. I see that you are taking a moment of pause, more than likely, taking it a bit slower, possibly. Needing to take it a little bit slower because something is showing up for you. There's an opening. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Fox here, which two cards speak to intelligence, right? The Fox speaks to possible caution, being careful. It can speak to trickery and selfishness, but it also speaks to intelligence. Now, I don't know if this is someone else in your life that there's going to be some sort of an opening and an awareness, an aha moment here, which opens up, and it opens up a couple of paths which you're going to need to make a decision on. Okay, don't rush into any decision. Be smart, be witty. Okay, don't be too sharing with your ideas, because there could be the theft of ideas. Right, the Tower here says that there's an aha moment, a sudden shift, quick change, which is going to bring something wonderful for you with the Ace of Cups. A possible, again, new beginning. It could be a creative idea, a moment that's going to be overflowing you're going to be overflowing with happiness. This is the Ace, so there are opportunities here. I do feel that whatever decision you make because of the path, which there will be hesitation in your decision, in choosing a path, it will take you to the home. Remember the home here that I spoke of, which is a heavy burden. Yes, it will bring you the stability. And I see a lot of fours. Pay attention in March. Pay attention to the 4th, the 14th, and the 22nd of March. I feel I need to tell you. March is also a month of eclipses, so lots of fated changes and events where someone is purging any fear that's holding them back from something new. Okay, a fear of getting out of prison. There's an imprisoning situation here. So it's as though your heart chakra is blocked. Either this is you or someone else. Remember, the devil can speak to fears, a fear of the unknown, right? A fear of being blocked, chained, a fear of someone's reputation. Remember, the devil is vices. It's fears, a fear of what you don't know. Remember Saturn was he was eating his own children. They were in his stomach for years. They were in the darkness. A fear of being blocked, a fear of karma, a fear of release. Not being able to release heavy burdens or responsibilities or something like that is coming through, I feel here. Lots of responsibility, but I feel that you are capable of, carrying this to the completion, to a completion. And you're not working without using your head. You are very logical sign, dear Virgo. So you'll be able to find an escape route to what this heaviness is here. Okay? Whether it could be a health issue, it could be something that you're fearing. You're fearing the worst, fearing heaviness pertaining to your physical body. Maybe this is from being overworked. You need to take time out. You will be in March. You're going to work smart and not for nothing, So you're going to be putting effort in to what gives you back and not just effort for nothing. So I see you making choices that will get you to your desired outcome. Now, where love is concerned, dear Virgo, I don't know. With the Six of Wands can speak to a little bit of ego. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that's quite successful. I don't know if there's a secretive love connection, because the moon in the Lenormand can speak to a secretive connection, things going on during nighttime or that are very secretive. The moon does speak to yearning for a new cycle with someone maybe that you've gone through a breakup with, that you want second chances with, or that things are up in the air. maybe like a cycle has closed up with the scythe. It's as though something is being abandoned, but again, it's like a return. And because the Page of Pentacles, pages are messengers, of course, this could be a child. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that's got responsibilities. This could be a father, right? Someone who's very busy, right? Or someone that's got to make a decision concerning you, possibly, as well. Abandon hedging their bets, being in two places at the same time, dealing with a second person. Yes, that could be possible. But there's a resurrection here. There are second chances, but there will be a moment of crisis. Someone needs to make a decision. The decision, things are up in the air. Yeah, but there is a promise that there is newness here, that there's a brand new cycle, that there will be happiness, but someone is taking their sweet old time. We've got a Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are slow. So yes, this could be your decision as well, dear Virgo. And some of you, of course, have got children, right? You are the Queen of Earth. You are very motherly to everyone. So you are a very busy person, being there, servicing others always. But also, we know that the Queen of Pentacles is Earth, and Earth is very slow, gradual. Earth is someone that does not decide to break free or break away very easily. Earth is usually very slow, gradual, and very dependable. So if you are possibly dealing with someone who holds strong Earth, it could be someone that you've entrap their heart, because you're actually looking at someone who's got their heart in a prison. They could be someone who's got responsibilities, heavy burdens with work, children, and things like that. Because with the mice here, yes, this could speak to heavy burdens and third parties, and the cross can also speak to a spiritual connection. But I see you, this is the single card. This is great. This is independence. It's either you being very independent and single, or you're dealing with someone that is possibly also heading towards that way. Because where love is concerned, we see that there is transition and change. There's like a heaviness that needs to, where someone needs confidence. They need to be very confident in themselves that they can carry this through where love is concerned. Now, this can also be that things are looking quite challenging and difficult in matters of love in February, but towards the end of the month, there's a possibility for that offer, that thought, that study, someone looking into a possible long-term connection. Because the Ace of Pentacles, yes, can be a commitment. Okay, taking a relationship to the next level, or this could be the promise of that, because there's a new cycle opening up, but there's still third parties around, okay? But we've got the Lovers here, which could be the month when someone is needing to make a decision. The decision could be just out of the blue, unexpectedly, where the offer is here, that someone decides to break free, to steal away. They're finding an intelligent way to take that path. They've made the decision and they want something stable. Now, the house means a long term. It's very similar to the Ace of Pentacles. So I see from February and into March that a lot is going to play out. Early February, I would say, more than likely. Even early January could be a little bit challenging. It's the end of the month of the months of January, February, March, where you're getting better news, I get. Okay, concerning love. Now, you may be, of course, with the Lovers twice here, this is a divine union. They are showing up for you. They are showing up for you, but they need to be smart. They need to be intelligent, or is this you, or you're both needing to be. Okay, because I do see inaction first, and then all of a sudden, yes, there's like a decision. We see the growth. The plant is growing there. There is love here, surely, but there's a metamorphosis and a purging that needs to take place, whether it's the physical reality of the situation, whether it's your life or the other person's life, or both of you, right? And needing to purge the fear. Be ready to take a risk and make a decision. And not go with your head, Virgo, but go with your heart. Unless you're dealing with someone who's got their Venus or their Mars in Gemini. Gemini is multitasking, right? It's this and that and this and that and going back and forth. But I do feel that the decision will be made because something is going to shift greatly. Someone's having an awareness that will help possibly the decision that's being made. All right, Virgo? So let's take the spirit of the animal spirit. Oracle for Virgo, please. A message for Virgo. January, February, March. And we've got dolphin and play. Let's read it first and I'll show you the card. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Well, this is right on point. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So a lot of water. Dolphins are loving creatures. They're so happy. They're so free and they're so family orientated. They're all about fun. So go with the flow, dear Virgo. And look out for dolphins. They could be, sending you messages. So there is going to be happy joy of living for you. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. What a message that was. But use your wisdom. Now, yes, we know that water speaks to emotion. So where your emotions are concerned, there may be a little bit of confusion, illusion, a lot of ups and downs, but there are also many blessings with the dolphins, and it is saying to play. Don't take things so seriously. Use your mind and go with the flow. All right? There will be joy for you. There will be play. I am wishing you well, and we'll take a look at closer at what the difficult messages here and cards are for you in the extended. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It does help the channel, so thank you very much. And even for considering joining us through Patreon. Thank you so much for your support to everyone. Love and light. For those of you that are coming on to Patreon, I will see you there. And thank you once again, dear Virgo. Wishing you well.